see. I actually think I'm live. I'm live. All right, cool. Very good. I'm live right now. If you're watching the stream after the fact, I'm just getting started. Hang on. I've got to connect everything here and get this going. I've got to post this up on Twitter. Hey, everyone. I am now live with the demo for... there's a thing there. Do I have anybody in the chat at the moment? I'm literally just starting. Oh, Bullfrog, how are you? Thanks so much for tuning in. Hey, I'm just setting up the stream. We're gonna start here in about probably 2 minutes once I iron out all the details here. I have not streamed in so long, so this is all new to me right now. I haven't streamed on my MacBook yet, so I don't know if this is gonna go okay. And I'm also streaming over Wi-Fi. So it may or may not work out for me. Hang on. I apologize. My eyes are off the screen. Okay, so I got to get the full name of this game here. The Adventures of Elliot, the Millennium Tales. Okay, I got to copy paste that so that way I get the correct formatting. I hope everybody's going okay. I don't know if we do. How many people do we have in the chat? Right? Probably just one or two. We got 2 people. Great. That's awesome. That's my first live stream on this channel in a long, long time. Okay, so I'm a little bit underprepared here. So hi, everyone. I'm now live with the demo for The Adventures of Elliot, the Millennium Tales. Come and hang out. Okay, that's going up on Twitter. Right there. And where else am I? Okay. I also don't know if the frame rate or anything like this is going to be going okay. I haven't configured anything for my settings, so I could be tanking here. I'm not quite sure. In just a moment, let me post this in Discord. It's lower than recommended. Okay. And like I said, I'm also doing this over Wi-Fi, so I could be in for disaster here. Blah blah blah. Okay, going live with the new HD 2D demo. All right, and one more place to post this. Hang on, everybody. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. All right, slightly stressed, slightly stream fatigued, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna try and have fun. First live stream in ages, so would love to chat. Okay. All right. All the housekeeping is out of the way now, thankfully. Okay. Hope everybody's going okay. Thank you so much for tuning in. It has been ages since I've done anything remotely close to a live stream, and this is my first live stream in the US as well. So who knows how well it's going to go. We're doing over Wi-Fi. We're doing it on a MacBook. I haven't tested anything at all, although I have spent like the last hour trying to configure all this stuff and see if it's actually going to work. So I have no idea how it's going to go. 02K, hello, how are you? Just a reminder, if you guys are watching this stream after the fact, please check for the chat replay, because chances are I'm going to be referring to stuff, referring to people in the chat as well. What else do I need to do? Any more housekeeping here before I get started? Okay, so this demo that we're going to play today was part of the Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase, Indie Partner Showcase, or whatever it was. I didn't watch it live, but I did catch a couple things after the fact, and this one that we're going to be playing here today, The Adventures of Elliot, looks really, really exciting. I'm a big fan of the HD 2D aesthetic. I'm a big fan of Square, as you guys know. If you follow the channel here, I do post about Square related stuff quite often. And yeah, I think this is gonna be fun. You know, for just a off the cuff live stream, I figured, you know what, this would be fun. Instead of making a dedicated video about it, let's go ahead and try this out today. So I'm really looking forward to this. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. I hope everybody's going okay. Let me just check and make sure that I'm not having any issues. If you guys can please let me know if there's any problems with the stream, like the bitrate. I'll try and configure this stuff. Now I also have LED lights on the room. Are they gonna work? I think I actually unplugged. No, I didn't unplug. There we go. They're not super duper bright. I probably could turn off the overhead lights, but whatever, that's fine. Anyway, thank you again for joining. Let's go ahead and kick off the demo. My son was playing Yoshi earlier today, so we had to just close that. Yeah, please let me know if there's anything that needs to be changed with like volume and stuff. I have not tested anything, but I'm excited for this. This is going to be fun. HD 2D is one of my favorite aesthetics now. It's kind of like, you know, that retro callback. Powered by Microsoft. Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. I was a huge fan of like Triangle Strategy. I haven't talked about that as much as I would like to on the channel. And I've also played a little bit of Octopath 1 and 2. And then now this. Plus, of course, the Dragon Quest, Dragon Warrior stuff. That's very exciting. So really excited for Dragon Quest 1 and 2 later this year in October. Now, I don't have an external monitor that I'm playing this on, so I'm like quite literally watching this off of my OBS thing here. So I'll probably be squinting the entire time, but that's fine. I think the demo's only supposed to be like an hour. And I know nothing about this, by the way. I watched the trailer for a couple minutes. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. When are we getting Square Strategy? I don't know. That might be the sequel. Or Circle Strategy. Let's see. I usually go to options first just to see what's happening here. Ooh, they got Japanese. Okay. We only have English available right now. Okay. I'm excited that you're streaming 02K. Yes, thank you so much. You know what? I don't even remember the last time I streamed. Probably almost, I don't know, well over a year ago. It's been a little bit. I'm excited to be back though. And yes, this is my first stream stateside as well. So, pretty fun. Let's see. Normal. First time, don't worry. This difficulty level is recommended for players unfamiliar with action games. Okay. Well, I am actually familiar with action games. Thankfully. I've seen some people comparing this to Zelda. I could be wrong. But hey, we'll see. Hopefully,
This is the world of Philadelphia.
I read that as Philadelphia.
Many years have passed since the age of myths ended and humans began documenting history.
Gee, it's gorgeous.
These tribes, named so for their likeness to animals, engage in fierce territorial battles.
I wish my display was bigger. It's like it's like teeny on my screen. I can barely see it.
And humans live tucked away in a corner of the realm, protected by Princess Huria's powerful magic.
Is the stream okay? Is it like buffering or anything for you guys? Does it look crisp? I gotta know.
Our tale begins in this age, in this kingdom of Huther.
Okay. My streaming program's telling me that it's not doing too good, but I don't know.
More ruins have been discovered.
We'll figure it out.
Your Majesty, a good friend of mine happens to be an incredible adventurer. Why don't I ask him to investigate the ruins?
An adventurer? Does that mean he can travel this tribe's territory?
But
I'm
of
guessing we're
course,
the adventurer.
He is an expert in exploring unknown lands. His name is Elliot.
Ooh, Elliot. Now that's a good name. If I ever have a second kid, the name's gonna be Elliot.
I can vouch for his character, although I will admit he has his quirks.
Quirks. I guess we're
His word
quirky.
is more than enough for me. What do you think, Father?
Hey, B Newbold, how are you, dude? Buffered for me. No, it's definitely my end. I'm really sorry. I wonder if I can change. If I could just take a second here and maybe tweak the settings. I don't know how to do. It's gonna be because I'm doing this over Wi-Fi instead of Ethernet. YouTube is not receiving enough video. Maintain smoothing. Open widget. Streaming status is poor. I honestly don't know. I don't know how to fix that. Like I said, this is my first stream off of this computer right now, so nothing's configured, nothing's tested. Anyway, we'll wing it. It'll be fun.
Very well, then. I should like to speak with this Elliot myself. Summon him at once.
I'm already into it. Here we go. We got the red hat.
It is an honor to meet you, Your Majesty. I am Elliot.
I have asked you here because new ruins have been discovered within Beast Tribe territory. There may be things we can learn of magic within, so I would like you to investigate.
But of course, Your Majesty.
Okay, I might have fixed it. We'll see.
This
I
will
just-
be a dangerous task. Please be careful.
I just had to change my bitrate, so hopefully that might have worked. Sorry, guys.
I appreciate your concern, Princess Huria. But you needn't worry. Facing danger is what adventurers do.
Best of luck.
That will be all, Elliot. The kingdom is counting on you to accomplish this mission.
Your Majesty.
I'm excited for this one. I think this is going to be fun. I also think I fixed the buffering issue. Okay. Thank you for downloading the debut demo. Please enjoy the game's exploration and battle features as the main focus of this demo. Ooh. I do like the music. It's very Dragon Quest-y. Makes me want that Dragon Quest HD 2D sooner. Okay, we got the controls. Alright, well, we don't read anything. We wing it. Oh, we can jump. Cool. Alright, so this is basically Zelda. DJ Bob, how are you? Thanks for tuning in, kid. Kids.
That's the ticket.
Alright. There's an item shop near the western gate. You can purchase the necessary gear there. And Kensleby, thank you so much for being here as well. I figured, you know what? Let's do a stream. Why not? This is the 2D non-turn-based game. Yes, that's correct. This is like action adventure, I believe. If you need to prepare for your adventure, suggest taking a look in town. Okay, let me talk. Beastmen run rampant in the wilderness outside our kingdom. Only an adventurer like yourself is suited to this task. Please see it done. Okay. All right. I'm. By the way, like I said, I changed the bitrate on the stream. I think it's going a little bit better. It might not be super awesome, but hey, it is what it is. This is really interesting because, like, I like the 2D HD 2D aesthetic, and this just makes sense to have this style game here. Although I'm a sucker for turn-based things, but you know. All right, I'm guessing the exit is out front here. Alright, the adventure begins. Explore the world freely while making your way to the flag shown on the locator. I'm telling you, when I say my screen is small, I mean like I'm sitting a foot away from my monitor and then viewing this off of my monitor. It's like teeny. It's like text for ants. Okay. Head to the western gate. Okay, then we do have a thing. We do have a map. Anyway, yes, it's definitely giving Octopath vibes. This is made by the same team that did Octopath and Bravely Default. Okay. Have I passed my okay, there's the western gate. I need to go there. That's where I need to go. Item shop. Tool. The toll. The currency of the world can be used to purchase goods for adventuring. You can find toll in the treasure chest. I'm telling you, I can barely read. There are even rumors of monsters who drop toll with every hit they take. Okay, fairly standard stuff. Can I check my menu? Do I have a menu? Map, inventory, Fae. Okay, so that's the fairy companion here. Yeah. Okay. And memories. All right, so we don't have a truly like robust thing. And I'm just dropping bombs everywhere here. Okay. Well, we'll continue through the western gate here and just see what we can find. Adventuring guideposts are scattered across the world. Simply slide up next to one automatically to save you game progress. All right. Okay, so I'll definitely save. I wonder if stuff carries over, but that being said, I would definitely start this over from the beginning once I get the game. Now, also, for people who are, like, tuning into this stream, having watched, like, normal YouTube content here, live streaming is something that I used to do a lot, all the time. And I'm hoping to do a little bit more of that. Time depending. And I just figured, you know, something like this, I can't really be bothered like making a full video off of it. So we'll just live stream this. Actually, I have a 13-inch CRT right next to my monitor here. I've got a little PlayStation 1 set up on my desk and everything as well. I suppose I should be following this. Usually what I've been doing every night is I'll do a little bit of work, and while like I'm waiting for videos and stuff to render, I'll turn on my PlayStation 1. I'm currently playing through Ark the Lad right now. I'm like 3 hours into it. I'm definitely not spending enough time into it as I would love. Okay. It's actually giving me Secret of Mana vibes. I'm probably only saying that because it's square. But this is definitely like Zelda with HD 2D. This is not something that I expected to... I can even chart... Do I do a circle slash? Oh, I do a spin splash. Whatever, slash. Super Nintendo. How's the demo so far? Well, it's gorgeous. Yeah, right. It's gorgeous so far. It seems fun. I'm just walking around, trimming the bushes, you know. You know, can we jump? Yep. It really is like Zelda. You can even plant a bomb. That's cool. I definitely feel like I'm going to be very interested to explore this game. This is really fun. You missed the streaming days and the stories that came from it. Yeah, look, we had some good stories back in those days. There's always something to talk about, that's for sure. A cracked wall, a breakable-looking boulder. If you see something suspicious, try setting a bomb near it. Who knows what treasures you may find. They are taking a page right out of the Zelda playbook, that's for sure. Oh, okay, thank you. What's behind that? Alright, we also don't have any camera control, so this is like truly top-down, which is fine. But it's... You know what? It's fun. This is chill. You missed the hot tub streams. Hey, I think... I'm trying to think of how many I did. We did one of those. One too many. Hang on. Can I put a bomb in there? No, nothing in there. I might have to play this demo because it actually looks like something you might. But you know what? It's giving me really. I don't want to say the word cozy because I'm not like that kind of guy. But it has nice calming vibes to it. You know, this is the kind of thing that I'd like to put on. Magicite. No, when I heard this trailer, by the way, I heard the word Magicite and my ears perked up, and I'm like, is this, you know, Final Fantasy world? I'm liking how like some of the elements of the foreground are blurring as I'm exploring the world. Well, I can change. I've got a bow. It was in my in-laws. It was in the in-laws' bathroom. Of all things for me to do as an adult married man with a child, streaming from a bathtub on Twitch. That's probably up there with some of the craziest things I've done. For those who are watching this and don't know the lore, like I streamed on Twitch for like part time or like part full time, or I don't know, for a couple of years. And I got burned out because I just started not having time.
Only you had wings like me.
A precise guard is an advanced technique performed by raising your guard just before an attack is about to hit. Keep a close eye. Okay, so it's like a parry. Okay, now how do I guard? I suppose I should probably... Okay, that's how we do it. So we do R and ZR. The best part about this stream is that I get to check this game out and chat with you guys as well. So I hope everybody's had a nice day. What's on my map over here? There's a door over here. I'm wondering what this is. What is this? I feel like I would be really curious. Okay, that's a. Those are some steps. There's no run function. I can read the chat log. Okay. Is the stream going okay for everybody, or is it buffering? I mean, I can't change it. I need to get an Ethernet connection on this for next time. I have one, and I've been meaning to do it, but I just figured, oh, I could probably go okay with... yeah, the conference stream. That was a good one. That was a good story.
Use your shield once in a while.
Okay, here's a... Because this is gameplay focused, I'm just interested to walk around and check it out, because there's no real pressing matter for this. Okay, where Faye goes hasn't buffered for me. Okay, that's good. Great, thank you. Some resolution change. All right, yeah, that's okay. Thanks for being patient with me. Where goes Faye, there warps Elliot. Move Elliot to far remove locations in an instant, or suddenly position him right behind enemies. When a simple jump won't cut it, reach your destination with a warp. Okay. Alright, so it's basically like Ratchet and Clank. How do I do that, though? The music is really nice. I'm enjoying that. Use phase powers. Okay, L. Do I jump? Okay. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. You know what? This is interesting. I'm
Get moving.
Okay, but how? I might leave that one for now. Okay, how do I get healing?
Go on. I'll be right behind you.
Elliot, follow me.
Okay, so oh wait. I probably should have read the...
Lend me your strength.
I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it. Not going to worry about it. Request resurrection, yes. I probably should have read the instructions, but I don't know. I'm a guy. Did they get adult Link's voice actor? That's a really great question. Great question. Sounds like it. It's like the same vibe when he falls. Is it RGR worthy? Yeah, it might be. Might be. Funnily enough, I'm wearing the Dolphin Park t-shirt today. Where's my map? I definitely see myself, like, sidetracking a little bit, and I don't do that at all in games. I never, like, go off the beaten path. If I could find a way up there, that would be interesting. And I also would be interested to know how to beat these guys. But I might not be able to get up there just yet. Okay. But yeah, this definitely gives me, like, Zelda vibes. And that's a good thing. Yes, I'm curious too. I want to know what's in here. Take on trials that put your skills to the test in shrines of life. Overcoming a trial earns special rewards. If you spot a shrine, stopping in is worth the ordeal. I will try it. Is that basically like the shrines in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom? Is there a run button, by the way? I don't think so. Okay, control Faye. Oh, I can control Faye. Help Elliot run like the wind. A quicker pace can get you to your destination to avoid some traps. Okay. Oh, okay, so that's how I do it. So I hold L to sprint with Faye. Oh boy. Now I gotta remember, I'm using. I gotta remember I don't have a swear button here on this computer, so I can't say any adult words. Oh boy. This is not what I expected for this game. Oh. All right. This is challenging. Oh boy. All right, I'm gonna try one more time, and then we're gonna bounce. Okay, we're bouncing. Am I using tilt controls? I don't know. It's too hard. Unless it's gonna resurrect me like right there, then I guess I don't really have the choice. Okay, let's try this again. I was not expecting platforming. All right, you know what? How do I get out of here? I want to get out.
Over here, please.
You call?
Lend me your strength.
Come on. Oh my gosh. I was right there. All right, I'm doing one more time, then I'm...
Do that now. You get tired of
Are we really doing this right now? Is this really what's happening? I don't want to waste everybody's time by doing this. I remember my first RPG. Yeah, it was a bit like this, huh? Okay, finally. This better be worth it. Throw the thing. Trigger the thing. Hey. Missed it by this. It was like... I'm also playing with a delay as well because I'm playing off my capture card. So there's like... This sounds like an excuse. But there's also like latency. So I'm definitely... Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't matter. Alright, we'll get a save there. How long have I played it for? Does it tell me? 16 minutes, that's it! Wow. Well, that's not too bad. Okay, I still gotta remember the controls. I got B to jump, Y for sword. I probably should be running away from that guy. But that's fine. Oh my goodness. Alright, we're in a swamp now. I really wish I would have played this on a bigger screen so I could actually see what's happening, but that's fine. But honestly, the game's gorgeous. This is the exact kind of game that I want to be playing right now. And it's unfortunate that this doesn't come out until 2026. But for sure would be my game of the year this year. I'm pretty sure I have a lock for my game of the year this year as well. I can't really say that it's going to be Expedition 33 because I honestly, like, The combat was really fun for that game, but just wasn't my thing. Hey, Chucky Notos, how are you? Thanks for tuning in. Okay. Okay, this... I think that guy might be powering the other guy here, which he was. Alright, unfortunately, I'm a hack and slasher for these kind of games. And do I have inventory? Okay, do I have any healing items? Items? Accessories? Magicite? Magicite is equipment that can grant various effects to weapons. Find Magicite combinations that suit your play style for more advantageous adventuring. Okay. Right, okay, so I've got an attack up Magicite. I definitely want to have that. So it raises my attack by 2. Yeah, speaking of DK Bonanza, that's contended. It's either Donkey Kong Bonanza or Death Stranding so far for my game of the year. I definitely don't think it's going to be Expedition 33. I mean, not that I take Game of the Year seriously. It's just kind of a fun thing to think about, but I don't know. The game, like the gameplay itself was fun. I don't know, but the story just didn't hook me, and I got slammed in my YouTube video for that. Everybody was like, "Surely you use like ChatGPT to write this review," but it just, I don't know. It was one of those things where maybe I had walls up, mental walls up, and I just couldn't understand the story as well. It just didn't grab me. I mean, there were certainly some highlight points, but I don't know. Something like this, this is like a real good palate cleanser, so I'm happy to be playing the demo. I wasn't going to play it, but I figured, you know, let's just do it. Have you created and equipped a Magicite set? More powerful attacks can be made possible depending on how you set up your Magicite combinations. Prepare a few sets to your liking to switch in and out depending on the situation, and you can call yourself a veteran adventurer. Okay. I feel like DK might be too baby game. Yeah, I mean, it is like that.
Back to this spot anytime.
My son loved it, but we haven't gone back to it since we beat it. Okay, where are we? So there's gonna be some platforming and puzzles in this. I was not expecting this.
I had no idea it was so roomy underneath that flower.
So we're in a dungeon. I tell you what, for those of you Zelda fans who like breaking pots, this is the game for you. But speaking of DK, yeah, it's basically like Donkey Kong 64 2. And I'm surprised they didn't bring that out, because that would have been the real game to prepare for it rather than Donkey Kong Country Returns HD or whatever it is. Alright. I should probably start playing this game like a little bit more strategically, like putting up my shield and everything, but you know. Yeah, DK was pretty easy. But just wait. All I'm saying is like the end game was pretty tough. Like I was pretty frustrated on the final boss. Most of the bosses I was able to get through with ease. Like my son played 95% of the game and he just handed me the controller on the harder spots, which is fair enough. But once it got to final boss, was like, all right, you got to give it to Dad now and let Dad do it. It was like very hard. No spoilers if you've played it and beat the game, though. It's definitely some great experiences all to be had for that game. But if you know, you know. But Death Stranding 2 really blew me away as well. That was a really great one for this year. I really enjoyed that more than I thought I would, actually. I want to say it came to me at a good time. Like I didn't have a whole lot of work on, because pretty much every evening I've been working on stuff, so I have barely had time. But I was able to binge 30 hours worth of that game in like a week and a half. which was good. Great story, great music. The gameplay was really fun. It was a lot more relaxed than the first game. It was a lot easier as well, I would say. Okay, I can charge as well. There we go. I suppose I should be doing that a little bit more often. And I also like that you played in Australia as well. Like literally just having lived there for 10 years. It was nice to see some gum trees, you know what I mean? A bit of a gum tree fanatic. If you know, you know. You know them. Alright, what's this? This is the Switch. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay, how do I... Okay, I see. I don't want to do any of that platforming stuff that I did before, because that was too hard. Now, what's this? This flower looks different. Unless I just wasn't paying attention, which could be the case. I really like the idea that they had here, making an action-adventure game in HD 2D. Very clever. Alright. We'll go a little bit slower there. Get him. Boom. Oh, did he split in two? Maybe. Just reminds me of how much I really love the HD 2D aesthetic. It's just really beautiful. Have you had Sbarro pizza since you've been back to the States? A classic New York slice? No, but I did see it the other day. And I thought to myself, I should take a photo and post it in the Discord and say, look, I've got a classic New York slice in front of me. But I just didn't do that. I should have. Look at the lighting there. That's gorgeous. Be careful not to get sucked in. By the way, if you hold down the weapon button for bombs a little longer, you can carry a bomb instead of setting it down right away. It might come in handy if you wanted to throw one somewhere. Okay. So... Okay. Interesting. This is actually really fun. You know what? It's like giving me that puzzle platformer vibe that I don't know, I just love. And look, there's a keyhole. I might go back and replay this demo on my TV. Oh, okay, can we stop that? Alright. Hopefully the stream's not buffering too bad still. Again, I'm sorry if that's the case. And I'm sorry if you're somebody who's watching this on replay thinking this is unwatchable. I don't know. We'll fix it next time. Yeah. Okay. Unexplored Ruins Key. I know where that is. I definitely need to brush up on these kind of games. I'm not I'm not super great at these, but I do have fun, and that's all that matters.
Show me what you've got,
But so far, if you want to know my thoughts, like the visuals are gorgeous, the music is great, the gameplay is really fun. I also like I like the vibes. I'm interested. Obviously, they're probably going to give you, like, no story at all, which is fine. And they might still be working on that, too. Like, I mean, this game doesn't come out until next year, so... Okay, so these guys do split. But yeah, so far so good. I would definitely recommend that you guys check out the demo if you can. On Switch 2. Anything over here? Anything worth checking out? Nope. Okay. I've really not touched my Switch 2 much. Okay. If you come across this shiny friend, you may have hit the jackpot. It'll drop tool with every thwack as it flees. Actually manage to defeat it and you'll be in for a nice windfall. Great. Okay. Ooh. Where is he? I'm gonna see if I can get him. Probably not. I mean, I've got him cornered right here, so I can't imagine that he can actually run away. It's a bit unfair, but you know what? When you're waiting for that paycheck, you gotta do what you gotta do. All right. I think what'll be really fun is once I manage to master this, like, hold left button to glide and then stop right in front of an enemy and do like a slash. I think that'll be really fun. Ooh. These guys are gliding over here too. Alright. I don't like how these guys split up. There we go. But still, I think this is a great way to showcase the demo. It's a. Did we change anything? Okay, now how do I get over there? I'm excited to, I'm more excited about hanging out with you and everyone from the RGR days. Yes, well, hey, it's nice to stream again. Actually, for the longest time I've had this like mental block of doing any streaming because as soon as I think about streaming, my brain would get tired and I just couldn't do it. All right, but I just figured, you know, I'll do it and see how we go, see how we feel tonight. Now, how do we get back up there? Do I have to backtrack again? Where did I come from? I think from over here. My only problem with this is that it's a bit dark. But that's okay. Now, did I go up or down? I went down. And now I need to find this. I need to go to this. I need to go to that. I need to go those stairs over there in order to go back up to where I just was. If only Navi had glide abilities and wasn't just completely useless and annoying with random facts. Hey, well, you know what? Sometimes, like Zelda clones. I'm not gonna say this is a Zelda clone, but I mean, if it quacks like a duck and walks like a duck, I mean, you know, you can kind of put two and two together, I guess. But all right, I've already been there. But some games like do the source game better, do the game better than the source. You know what I mean? Okay, how do I get up there? I need to get to that staircase there. I would like for this to be somewhat easier. Yeah, I get the burnout thing. Went and found a new job because of that. I tell you, man, this is why I literally quit my job and went back home. Like, I mean, not saying that we're living here permanently. I don't know the answer to that question yet if you were to ask me, but I certainly needed a huge life change refresh. I'm stuck. All right, so I hit the switch. Okay. I hit that switch. Okay. Can I... I probably should have just done that, huh? Jumped off there and then gone back around. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. Alright, this makes sense the more I run around here and figure out where I am. Okay, come on. Alright, I'm gonna avoid that guy because he doubles once you hit him. Alright, now let's raid these pots. Now we're back on track. Okay, this is where we want to be. And we're about to have a boss fight. Or like a mini fight here. Now, I actually don't know how to beat this guy here. Unless I have to parry him. Do I have to defeat him twice? I'm not sure. How do I defeat this guy? What do I do? Is there like a certain trick to him? Okay. But do I just parry him and that's it? I'm not sure. There surely must be a guide on this. I'm getting him. Have I enjoyed my time back in the US? I have, yeah. It's been really nice to actually see things I haven't seen in such a long time. Actions, open attacks, perform regular attacks with X or Y. It took me a little bit to get used to driving on the American side again, which was interesting. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to figure out. Guard. Okay. I'm gonna try and. Do I need to bomb this guy or what? Oh, I'm not doing too good here. Or do I need to get him with arrows? Okay. Let's try some arrows. Alright. This is definitely confusing. How the heck do I beat this guy? And I'm almost finished the ruins too. Yeah, I'm back to normal with driving now. Like it's we're back to it. I'm pretty, I don't know, I'm pretty mind over matter with that stuff. But I mean, coming off of like a 15-hour plane ride. Okay, so I don't know how I beat him. I just had to keep going with that. That was a bit frustrating. But yeah, a bit mind over matter with that. But yeah, after a really super duper long plane ride, it's challenging. I was a bit anxious about that. Now, how do I get back to my menu? Which button was it? Okay, this one. How long does it take to get used to the water flushing in the other direction? That's a great question. In Australia, the water doesn't really like flush counterclockwise. That's definitely a bit of a myth. It just like goes straight down. Not that I'm a toilet expert, but I have had my fair share of time in the bathroom, as any other person has. I need. Okay. All right. This. All right. That's definitely gonna loop over. I probably have enough time to like actually do it normally instead of trying to glide over it. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay, let's get some pots. Hopefully there's some health. There's no health. Where's the health when you need the health? Over here, maybe? None. None at all. Do I have anything in my inventory that can help me? I don't have to worry about drop bears. Yeah, there's just so much more that I have to worry about now. Like Yetis and stuff, I don't know. Whatever's in New York, I don't know. Okay, well what's this thing now? What's that? Oh gosh. No, I'm not doing that because that's gonna make me do those like long glides that I don't know how to do yet. And I'm not chancing. Oh gosh, it's this guy again. Alright, we're walking by him. You know what? I've had enough of that guy. Oh, there's... Oh my gosh. Alright. Do I just have to keep... Hang on. I'm definitely getting... Yeah, I know I need healing, lady. There we go, that's it. Have you adjusted to not needing your ground harness like you do in us? Yeah, that's the thing is like when you're on the other side of the world, you need to be strapped in because gravity's like going to give out at any stage. So I feel weightless when I glide across the ground. Okay. So once this guy's down, I can hit that thing. I don't have to wait for him to recharge at all. From this game is so chill to not doing that. But that's I don't know, man. How do I do that? I'm sure that was made kind of clear to me at some point. I quite literally don't want to do that, but I know that's where the key would be. All right, so let me see if I can read the instructions. System settings. Jump, use phase powers. Okay, so phase powers. Okay. Alright. How do I do this? There's got to be a way to do it, and there's got to be something that tells me exactly what it is too that I need to do. Okay, what was that? Hike, hide, return. Controls. Give instructions to Faye. Yeah, I had to travel up the Mariana Trench to get here. Yeah, that's exactly what I needed to do. This is the only frustrating part so far that I found. Yeah. But how do I... Okay, we're gonna have to experiment here. So when Faye's over there, I read something that said you can go over to her. Okay. So what do we do?
Rest up, Faye.
Time to relax.
No, I don't want you to rest up. I need you to tell me where to go. This platforming stresses me out. Once I know what I need to do, I can do it, and that'll be fine. But I don't feel like the instructions are very clear, and I can't, like... Just wanted to ask, is this for Switch only? No, this is not for... The demo is for Switch 2 only right now. But it's going to be coming out on everything. This is a multi-plat release, which is very smart because, you know, Square lately has needed all the help that I can get for sales and stuff. I feel like I need to watch a video of somebody doing this. I have quite literally no idea how to do that. Is that where it's going to be, though? Is that... Oh, God. Where's my map? There's one treasure chest in the area, and that's going to be it. How do you get it, though? Oh, man. All right. There's got to be a better way. And nobody wants to watch me struggle with this. Like, that is... Yeah, I know something's changed. Oh, can I jump diagonally? There's no way I can jump diagonally. Oh, I can't jump diagonally. What are the odds of me being able to jump diagonally? My God, what an idiot.
What could this be?
That's my problem for overthinking that.
Not bad.
Who would have thought? Made myself look like an idiot on stream. What else is new? Typical. That's what happens when you're playing under pressure. You totally blank on the basic things. Like, oh yeah, why not try and jump diagonally instead of overthinking it? It was because the tutorial or something in one of the areas said you could do like a warp jump like you do in like Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Okay. This looks interesting. The battle music's pretty good so far too. Okay. All right, now we have a bullet hell game. All right, throw a bomb in there. There we go. I don't know, this is kind of fun. Okay, we got to get away. Oh, keep an eye out for those. There's some stuff falling down from the ceiling. Oh boy. What else? We got some bombs here, which is going to be very handy. So I think we're going to have to avoid some more things. Oh, it's getting tougher. Let's get ready to throw... Throw it. There we go. I don't know. This is... I got to say, this is really fun. It's definitely doing all the things I like about Zelda right. And it's a game that I think I could probably let my son play. I probably wanted to get on that. Oh, almost said a naughty word for YouTube just then. Okay. Any more? What is this? Oh. I'm out of bombs. What do I do? Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Yeah, I know I'm carrying a shield. Alright, we're gonna have to resurrect here. It can be tough, you know what I mean? Looks pretty cool. I just heard about this from a pop-up on Google, so I decided to see. Yeah, this is, I would say, not that I've ever played an Ys game. It's definitely, from what I can tell about Ys, it's definitely similar in terms of, like, vibe. Oh, gosh. But I would say, yeah, it has that vibe to it. It's giving me Zelda vibes, which is really great. I love that action adventure-y kind of stuff. And then the HD 2D aesthetic is perfect for something like this. Alright, now we want to get a bomb out. Ooh. Oh, gosh. I got eaten. YouTube allows naughty words now, even in the first couple minutes. No way. Alright, hopefully one of these... Okay, this has bomb in it. And there's only one. So I need to make sure that I use the bomb effectively. Oh gosh. I'm cooked. I know I need healing, but how do I heal? Maybe some things just aren't like this. It's fun, but I'm feeling like some things just aren't very clear. Yes. All right, come on. All right, I've got one bomb left. Had I known that I had to reserve bombs, I would have tried to like find some. All right, now get ready. I'm just gonna stand right in front of him and throw the bomb. There we go. Okay, come on. All right, come on. Come on, get him. Oh, he's got... look at the sliver of health left. Oh, no, he's done. He's done. Finally got him. Anyway, for those who are tuning in or have tuned in, thanks so much for tuning in. It's great to have you guys here. It's my first live stream here on this channel in like almost 2 years or something. The bitrate could be better. There's probably going to be buffering, but you know what? It's just an impromptu thing that I thought would be fun to check out this new demo that was shown off today at the Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. So this is the Adventures of Elliot, the Millennium Tales from Square Enix. Like a action adventure HD 2D game from the people behind Bravely Default and Octopath Traveler.
Elliot, do you think that's the doorway of time?
Ooh, the doorway of time. That's interesting. Great to be here. Love the vibe giving. Thanks so much, Greg Miller. Not to be confused with the Greg Miller from Kind of Funny. Kind of funny, don't you think?
I think the chances are high. Let's look around.